Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, or some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Lust Shards. So y'all, without further ado, let's jump back into this whole thing, and let's just jump right in. Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Hey, you're way cooler than I expected, Travis. Thanks? And you know, I don't think these are just dumb animals. It really looked like it was enjoying itself every time. You were watching? Obviously, I had to make sure nobody hurts it. Not to mention, it literally refused to perform anything if I wasn't in the room. After each session, it seemed to grow more and more attached to me. If the wild furs can be under government protection for being too much like us, why can't they? She looks at the little creature. She does have a point. Nightfallen have way more personality than your society gives them credit for. They're not your average pet or wild animal. Maybe she's onto something then, especially after meeting Unknown. I was just, lonely and bored. Dallan's been hanging out with you and the other guys a lot these past 2 days. Even before, he was too busy to hang out with me much. Are you and Dallan, doing this kind of stuff too? Oh! Oh, no. No, never, ever. Dallan is my best friend. I don't think of him that way at all. He's definitely attractive, but not to me. At least not like that. It would be weird. I let out a sigh. That's a relief. Why? Are you interested in him yourself? Kind of. No, someone else caught my eye. Wink. Huh. Can you be by? Okay, cool. Okay. Can you pick her? I see. I'm actually pretty happy to hear that. You seem like a great guy. Just, please don't hurt him. He's happier when he's around you. I can tell. Because you treat him normally. The fact that he's a leader does not change anything about how I treat him. The fact he's a leader? Oh. Right, I get it. You probably don't know. I'm very confused of how you didn't figure it out yet. But maybe it's better this way. Figure what out? He'll tell you when he's ready. That's intriguing. She stops and ponders for a second. Although, can you come by my workshop tomorrow? Before the team battles, maybe? I want to thank you for helping me. And Shroud would like to show his appreciation, too. You named him already? But of course. Shroud sends a flying... Sure. Don't do the southern voice. Shroud sends a flying kiss with his tentacle across the room. I think I'm into it. I wonder what she has in mind. Uh-oh. Getting banged by a tentacle monster, maybe? I walk away and we continue on further. We're pretty close. We walk between some more buildings and even through some bushes, because walking around them would just waste more time. Finally, we get to a staircase. It is behind the main building. And truly, without the demon shortcuts, I don't think anyone would ever get here without specifically looking for this place. So, what is this place? Nothing yet. You have to say these words in front of the stairs. Aperi dus tus senex hic est. But first, I'll make a dampening bubble around here. He just said them. Oh, you have to say it out loud, then. He does just that, and I feel a lot of energy leave my body, but the next second, absolutely no sound can hit my ears anymore. Even the crickets stopped, and the wind and the rustling of tree branches. It was an eerie experience. Now repeat those words. I pride myself in a pretty good memory, so I repeat the words perfectly. As soon as I'm done, the stairs start rotating upside down. Steps that went upwards until now are now making a path into a dark pit. Pitch black. You can work on your pronunciation more. Really? I thought I did good. Decent. So, am I going to hell? Obviously, everyone is. Heaven is just a story to make you mortals feel... Oh, wait, you meant right now? No, just a cave with ancient trinkets and artifacts. Gee, thanks for spoiling the end of the season. Now I know what happens after death. I take some careful steps down. For once, my weak powers come in handy. I create a little energy ball that shines brightly and start my descent. The pit is not as deep as I thought. The darkness is just thicker than usual, like dark mist. Get it. Hold up. Y'all just gonna, kind of just brush to the side that massive existential bomb you just dropped? That everyone goes to hell when they die? Oh, maybe it's not actually maybe it's different. I mean, if they're got demons like these, then maybe it's not so bad. We get to a long corridor. The walls are similar to the ones in the academy itself. On both sides of the corridor, there are pedestals filled with items. So, what are we looking for? And what are all these? Ah, my old toys. I'm glad to see they're still kept well, although it looks like some are missing. So, you were rich? Sure, let's say that. Indeed, some of the pedestals were empty. We were looking for a medallion, in the shape of a diamond. The school's emblem, in fact. Oh, pretty. I look around. The nearest object to me is a crystal ball the size of a beach ball. That's my all-seeing orb. How does it work? You just have to say reveal to me in the name of the person or object you want to see. Can I try? Don't see why not. If we were to be caught, it would be because of this. Would it work if I don't know their last names? As long as they're another person with the same name and you specify where they are. Alright, that works. Reveal to me, Dallan. Dallan, Academy of Laconia. Dallan appears as an image inside the ball. It's late, but he's not sleeping. In fact, I believe he's still inside the building, not even in his dorm room. Dallan looks tired. The only light shining in the moonlight, not even a candle or a lamp. He's just bent over some papers. Why didn't you do that in the daytime? Because apparently he would rather spend the days with you and nights working. Well, that is unacceptable. I didn't want him to get a free day off just so he can ruin his sleep with work. Are you going to keep him company at night, too? Is that what you're saying? Maybe. Heh, nice. Okay, who's next on the list for the ball? Reveal to me, Tate. The image of the dark-furred cat appears inside the crystal ball. He's brushing his teeth in a nice bathroom. He's wearing an oversized t-shirt that says Virginity Rocks. He's standing on his tiptoes, leaning on the bathroom sink. He's very cute, bent over like that. Can I get the camera just a little lower, perhaps? Stop being a pervert. You can't do that with the ball. Damn it. It seems like that is someone else's shirt, so someone either scored a date or just likes baggy clothes. But why is he brushing his teeth so late at night? Getting ready for bed? I don't know what the exact hour is, but it must be past 1 a.m. Oh well, it's not my business. Want to spy some more? Reveal to me, Therium. Therium, Academy of Laconia. The orb starts glowing. It shows Therium's face from up close. He's smiling with his eyes closed and hands over his head. The orb slowly zooms out. It appears he's on a bed, no longer outside, ready to go to sleep. As the image gets further, I realize he's not wearing any clothes. Maybe just underwear? Nope, not even underwear. Not only is he naked, but his member is out, semi-erect, resting on his stomach. If I were to estimate, I'd say it's about 10 inches long at the moment, and probably bigger when it's hard. A smile must be of satisfaction. It seems like he just finished his, business. Looking closer, I noticed the white liquid against his white chest and belly fur, completely covering him. Damn, would you look at that? Just imagine all that could have been inside you right now, if only you insisted on going with him. Man, I actually wish to see that. Anyway, continue. Reveal to me, Aiden. Aiden is wearing only underwear and browsing his phone in bed. The lights are on inside a nearby room, and beside his phone, that is the only light source. I begin blushing. His body is nice, a good amount of muscle, but not as much as Dallan for sure. I'm seeing too much. I should go. Reveal to me, Aiden again. Reveal to me, I'm done. I think we should get going. That medallion will find itself. Smartest thing you've said in a while. After the crystal ball, I see 5 rings arranged in a semicircle on pedestals. Those give you elemental powers, but it's better to not touch them. Aw, but I want more powers. And how do you explain developing a bunch of elemental affinities overnight? Fair. The next pedestal has a big cylinder object on it, around 4 feet long and 1 wide. It has a lid? What is it? Can I open it? Oh, yeah, you like this one, actually. It's a special kind of special kind of incense. Will this make me stronger? I get the lid off, and I can already tell it's a smell-based item, based on, well, the smell. A decent amount? Go on, bury your face in there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, trust me, I don't mind. I close my eyes and inhale deeply. The walls of the cylinder are cushioned so my muzzle can fit all the way and feel comfortable. Go on, take a deep breath. The inside smells somewhat musty. It has a weird aroma, intoxicating even. Acidic? Cushioned walls, soft cylinder hull, toys. I get the thing off my face quickly and slam it into the ground. You fucking dick! I can't believe you did that. Was that what I think it was? My old flashlight? Yep. You should feel honored. It was the best in my collection. Besides, I can feel your erection, remember? I know you liked it. Does not mean I liked it. Sure. If you feel everything I experienced, does that mean you also smelled your own used fleshlight? Well, fuck off. Oh wow, so used to the smell of your own cum you didn't even realize you're smelling it, huh? Why do you have that anyway? Have problems getting bitches? What? Of course not. I had all the bitches back in the day. Of course, Grandpa. That fleshlight stank of virgin. Find the damn medallion already. The demon keeps silent, but I can feel his angry mumbles. I walk further in, ignoring most other items. Don't want to be tricked into using some more of his old toys. I finally see the medallion hanged in a corner. A diamond-shaped golden crest. It had a chain before as far as I can see. But it looks broken now. Hey, is this it? Yes. Get it and let's go. It breaks my heart to leave all these OP items, but I really don't want to get in trouble for owning ancient forbidden relics. As soon as we get out, the path we came through starts closing. At least we don't have to worry about that now. What do I do now? Go to sleep? I thought you were dying of tiredness. I am! That's the problem. I need to get to Dallan. That big-muscled dummy is most likely still in his office. Working. I need to stop that. Let the dude do what he wants, for crying out loud. I know better what he wants! Wow. Yeah, I just heard myself, but I still think he needs to take a break. You don't even know how important his work could be. It might be completely unimportant. I'm willing to take the risk, but I also feel like I'm going to collapse at any moment. This grass is looking very soft. Okay, fine. I'll help you out. Find a street lamp for me. What for? Just do it. I get close to the nearest source of light I found. Now, touch it. And imagine you're sucking the living hell out of it. But not like a dick. I know you're familiar with that one. Just take the energy in through your palms. This feels so stupid. The steel post is cold beneath my touch. Sparkles appear around my fingers, and a second later a rush of energy ejaculated into me. Why? Why would you use that word? It feels slightly like being electrocuted, but without the heat. 1, 2, 3. You should be ready. The light bulb above flickers shutting down, and I'm left in darkness. So, how do you feel? I feel amazing! Holy shit! It's like I've already slept for 12 hours. It's not as it seems. Look at it as a very powerful energy drink. It will soon wear off if you don't continue to take in energy. Still, this solves my current problem. Now I can go meet Dallan. Although, I think I'll make a small stop by his room first. Oh wow, nice room. Aside from the rotting plant up there. Coming back. I only now realize how little decorations he has. His houseplants are almost dying. His one bonsai is somehow still clinging to life. I decide to water them real quick. He doesn't spend much time here. He's always in his office, so why would he need decorations? I take a thermos out of my backpack and make hot chocolate. I look in his pantry and see sugar and some mini marshmallows. He's almost out of sugar. Considering his sweet tooth, I add more sugar and milk to the mix than usual. I also take 2 thicker blankets out of his bedroom closet. You're snooping around way more than I even feel comfortable with. It's all in the name of love. Hopefully he won't mind me going through his room. I mean, he put me to sleep here, so it should be fine. I arrive in front of his door. His dorm is very close to the academy, unlike mine. The Defender's Shard room is empty, of course, but my goal is Dallan's office. This time I don't bother knocking outside. I'm officially a member now. The door's open with a delay. Hey, Travis, what a surprise. Weren't you super tired? I'm no longer tired, but you sure are. I left you at my place because it was closer, but I had to come do some work. Chelsie had some invention stuff to deal with, so I was left with a ton of work to do by myself. And yes, I know what you'll say. And I don't want to hear it. You can't stop me from doing my duty. I won't. You won't? Then, why are you here? I thought we'd do a little deja vu. I came by yesterday, so I'll keep you company tonight as well. Hot cocoa? It's extra sweet the way you like it. Oh. Well, in that case, I'm welcoming you with open arms. We've known each other for 2 days, and you already know my taste palette. You're a great guy. Please, do come in. Oh, God! We sit by the window with big mugs of cocoa in hand and a thermos for refills. It's very chilly tonight. Dallan seems to have no problem with the cold, unlike me. Ironic, as I'm literally called a snow leopard. But he is clearly tired, and the warm drink didn't help. Good. I never planned to keep him company. I want him to go to sleep. Here. I don't need it as much. He gives his blanket to me. Thanks. You know, I was very scared today. Why? Because of unknown? But you're so cool. I don't believe you'd ever I don't believe you'd ever be afraid. I was worried for you. Sorry. I apologize. I don't mean to call you weak or anything. But the thought that something can happen to you sends shivers through my fur. Indeed, he is now shaking. His back is at the opposite wall of the windowsill and his gaze somewhere in the distant campus. If I gave him one of the blankets, I would be the one being cold. So there was only one answer. I scooched nearer on my knees. I opened my arms, holding the blanket's end in each hand. What are you? And embraced Dallan by leaning on his chest. It's okay. I'm not as fragile as you think. And I'll prove it to you tomorrow at the pair battles. He's stunned by my action. And who can blame him? I'm surprised he had the guts to do it as well. It's not that I don't believe you. But you can't help but worry for the people you care about. Why did you choose to stay around me after saving me from the scamming Tate? And why would you continue to do so? That is a good question. What I'll say for sure is that I don't regret it. But for why? It might be because you reminded me so much of me when I first got here. Confused, easy to take advantage of. Ouch. Heh, sorry. I continue to be your tour guide because I wanted to get away from anyone that tries to kiss my ass. And what better fit than a first year who doesn't even know who I am? Besides, everyone needs a friend. Or more. So I thought you wouldn't turn me away. But then I stayed. Because you're fun to be around. And I like you. And I love you. How I wish to say those words. But it's a little early. I don't want to spook him with my desperation. He's finally opening up to me more. Why did you decide to be a leader? Isn't it stressful? I come from a family of overachievers. I was kind of the runt of the litter for obvious reasons. Then I must be blind because I don't see that obvious reason anywhere. He blushes. Thanks. Long story short, getting to the academy was already a feat my family thought impossible for me. But to be the leader of a shard? Never. That's something my older brothers accomplished, not little Dallan. Family issues are one of the things I have in common with Chelsie. That's why we became such good friends. I don't even want to be the leader if I'm being honest. Today I tried to save you from this tedious job, but I guess I failed. Failed? No way. I had so much fun with you today. Not yet, Alarm Chan, not yet. Really? I get to relax in the park and find the best ice cream ever. I want to wait until we actually get to see that art. I didn't even know they were selling that there. Now it'll be a daily trip. It was pretty good. I haven't had the chance to go to an actual gym in so long. And to be honest, I kind of enjoyed scaring the crap out of that Nightfallen, even if he turned out to not be so bad. Oh, I forgot about that part. But hey, he broke the rules. He was not supposed to be inside the barrier, and tried to kill you at first. Yeah. And now, sitting here with you, with all that paperwork on the table, I'm saying, fuck all that. Whoa! Yeah, I said it. I have the right to spend my time cuddled with a friend and enjoy the chilly and quiet night. You tell them. Wait, cuddled? Oh, right. Guess this is happening right at this moment. And everyone who treats me like both a child and a god can go to hell, too. Feels so good saying all this out loud. I'm glad you finally decided to let it out. There we go. Got it. Alright, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.